Welcome back to TV Burp. Plane thinks it's a shark on Stansted, the inside story.
Stansted's runway is surrounded by 240 hectares.
Short-sighted tie on the story of variety with Michael Grade.
Top of the bill, that's who was going to get the people in. The audience would expect us.
And Kirsty Young gets saucy on the British at Work.
My own family have worked in shipbuilding and retail, in construction and clerical jobs, and in confectionery. My granny topped off your walnut whip.
What's changing room star Lawrence Llewellyn-Bowen up to these days? Nice to see him back on prime time. Oh, hello, Ruler.
Hello, you. And no, I'm not washing my hair tonight. Or anybody else's. Dinner would be divine, darling. You can pick me up at 8. And no pitching up early to catch me in my towel. All right? Bye.
Bye. Yeah, I might just leave it till 9 to be on the safe side. I don't know about you, but I fancy a bit of music. Yeah.
Flaming music off!
Sorry, Shirley. Yeah, I forgot she's in the flat underneath. Yeah. Let's just try this. This is a bit of fun, yeah. I put a bit of spin on it. I can sometimes get it into her kitchen.
I'm sorry, but it is funny.
Slam dunk. I haven't lost it. Oh. Yes. This was EastEnders and the ongoing struggle between Phil, Shirley and Glenda. And I was struggling to understand what they were alluding to.
Nah, because if you thought he had, you wouldn't be here. I mean, you wouldn't still be marrying him, would you?
If I really believed that Phil dipped his licorice in Glenda's sherbet, neither of them would have any teeth by now.
I mean, I can see why Shirley's annoyed. I mean, you can get germs off someone's licorice. My sister ended up with a cold sore.
Glenda laid out a picnic and I tucked in. You know, that's what men do.
Was that before or after you nicked a bit of her sherbet?
You've just found out that your fella has been weeding some other woman's garden.
Is it the same garden where she had the picnic in with Glenda? Oh, I'm confused. Oh, yeah. Oh, I see. They're talking about sex. Yes. They're terribly coy on EastEnders, aren't they? I definitely think Phil should go in for a checkup, though.
When I look at you, do you want to know what I see? I see the most beautiful woman in the world.
Cataracts. Sorry, Shirley. They've got this new way of acting out the plot on Easties these days to save time. Plot cakes. Yes, instead of an elaborate scene with 4 pages of dialogue, they use a plot cake.
I think actions speak louder than words. And sometimes actions and words together speak even louder. So why don't you pull back the cloth?
Plot cake. Plot cake, yeah. Ian produces the Will You Marry Me Again cake and Jane responds with her own.
So why don't you pull back the cloth?
Now, let's see how the residents of Whiteley Retirement Home are getting along on When Teenage Meets Old Age.
Tonight, I'm taking Roy for a new experience. Going to take him to a gay bar in Southampton where they have karaoke on a Tuesday night.
Cheers.
Cheers. See if you survive. No dinner, because eating's cheating.
I'm not getting drunk and losing control.
Absolutely, Roy. What kind of example would that be to set to the nation's teenagers?
Lead me on, boy.
Which brings us to our TV highlight of the week. TV highlight of the
Thank you.
Junior Doctors, Your Life in Their Hands now on the excellent BBC Three, which follows the lives of our young doctors as they start work. And I was a little bit worried about Dr. John Barclay. He's a big lad and at times he has to move fast.
The crash alarm has gone off again. Another patient needs urgent assistance.
Level 2 rehabs place. I don't know where that is. Cardiac arrest. I've got to find the place of rest. I can see what happens when we get there.
At least John has got the support of his pals at the rugby club.
John Barclay, you suffer from morbid obesity, and you're gonna die young, John Barclay.
Yeah, a bit harsh. I wonder what Heston Blumenthal's up to these days.
Heston sprays a sperm-like smell over the heads of the bosses.
Well, we've all done it. Please, this was Heston's Mission Impossible, and I like the way at the end of the show they seal him back up into a Tupperware container.
But it's down to them to take this forward.
This week, Heston was trying to fix the food on planes, and one of Heston's big discoveries was that the atmosphere inside the planes is extremely dry, which reduces your ability to taste. Probably just as well with his nosh. So Heston comes up with a lovely solution.
You have got a tray in front of you with 13 experiences to just turn your...
Before they try anything, every passenger is required to nasal douche.
A nasal douche? As if air travel wasn't uncomfortable enough already. How's it work, then?
Right, so here, we've got a glass of wine, and this is a nasal douche. A couple of jets of this up the nostrils, moisturise them, clear them, and the same wine should taste better after a nasal douche. Should? Yeah.
Hang on, that's not a nasal douche, it's spray cream. Who's been mucking about with my stuff? Give us an extra strong mint, something, just to take the taste away.
He adds a touch of magic, a pill that turns into a scented hand towel.
What's he have to muck about with everything for? He decides to make a big, strong shepherd's pie with a flavour that will cut through, even up in the air, and he'll do anything to achieve it.
Flavours were so prominent that it did make you think, is there a big chunk of salt in here? And the fact that it isn't is fantastic to know.
Yeah, it was just trying to show you guys, look,
Yeah, I get that.
this is what you can do. But it's still a shepherd's pie, but it's like a shepherd's pie on steroids.
A shepherd's pie? On steroids? That's dangerous, ain't it? It's a shepherd's pie on steroids!
Shepherd's pie.
Yeah, that was a close one.
You got any pudding?
Forget pudding, John. I've got a little surprise for you. Yeah, I've got some of your rugby friends together to sing a little song for you.
Keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me. For sure, that's what friends are for. For good times and bad times, I'll be on your side forevermore. That's what friends are for. What friends are for.
Well, that's all from us. Good night.
Well, if you feel the need for a spot of Harry anytime you want him, then grab TV Burp Gold 3. It's available now on DVD.